Hello, what's up, guys? This is TS Football Broadcast. I've just got done watching the first round of the NFL Draft. So I'm going to go through all 32 picks, the trades, my thoughts on the picks, and then I'm going to upload the video, go to sleep, throw it on Twitter next morning, and rinse and repeat for tomorrow. Except I'm not gonna be quite covering everyone tomorrow. The Bengals, to everyone's surprise, and by that I mean no one, selected Joe Burrow. He's good, but he is not going to be able to overcome the Bengals' issues, and he's going to be an average Joe. See what I did there? The Redskins went out and selected Chase Young, another one. He's a strong monster edge rusher. He's going to screw people up in the NFL. It's going to be great. The Lions selected Jeff Okudah, best corner in the draft. A little bit concerned about how he'll handle big body wideouts, but outside of that, pretty good. Giants do something very surprising, go Andrew Thomas right here. This is the first pick I was wrong on, too. I thought I am taking Jarek Wills. Never mind, but I think it's a bit of a reach, and he needs to improve his pass protecting. Could also use a little bit of boost and run blocking, too, honestly. Dolphins go with Tua. He's a left-handed Drew Brees. If he's even healthy for an average of 12 games a season, I'd say he's worth it. The Chargers go Justin Herbert. I kind of stuck to my guns on this a little bit. I was like, as soon as I saw the idea, I'm like, okay, Chargers are going to go Justin Herbert. And they did. I think he'll be mediocre, though. The Panthers then go Derek Brown. I think he's pretty great. Good get for him at 7. Overall, just a good player. The Cardinals went out and got Isaiah Simmons. I thought he was going to go to the Jags, but it's good that he went to the Cardinals because he'll help rebuild that defense because that defense, a little bit spotty. So, I don't know. He's probably going to play linebacker, I'd assume, versus playing safety since he did go in the top 10. But they're in great shape. I'd say our defense just got a huge boost. The Jags went to C.J. Henderson. I think he's pretty good. A little bit of a reach in my opinion. I mean, his tackling's a bit suspect, and his run defense skills in general but he is a corner, so it's not a huge deal. Well, I mean, it's not a super huge deal, but it's kind of a huge deal. But yeah, this was their Jalen Ramsey replacement. And then my Cleveland Browns got Jedrick Wills at 10. He's the best lineman in the class. We got him at 10. It's a steal. I'm pretty excited, not going to lie. You're not going to be able to tell as much because I'm pretty tired out, not going to lie. But we got him here at 10. I thought we were getting Andrew Thomas at 10. And instead, we got Jedrick Wills. I'm like, yes. So we're going to line him up at left with Jack Conklin on the right. It'll be beautiful. It'll be magical. And Baker will maybe succeed. Hopefully. Praying. The Jets went out and selected Mekhi Becton. He's pretty fast. He's really big. I was a little bit incorrect in my analysis saying he needs to watch his weight. Because that man is built. Like, yeah, he's 365, but he does not look 265. Out of the 11 picks, I did go 7. I got 7 out of the first 11 picks right. It goes dramatically downhill from here, guys. Like, really bad, but I just want to say, up to this point, I have gotten 7 draft picks correct. My mock draft has been pretty accurate thus far. The Raiders went out and got Henry Ruggs as their AB replacement. I was expecting them to go Jerry Jeudy, who, didn't go there. Henry Ruggs is going to be pretty good, though, I think, for him. Granted, no quarterback really spreads the ball out of the quarterbacks the Raiders got. It's Marcus Mariota and Derek Carr. I don't see either of those guys as guys who are going to utilize Ruggs to his full capabilities, but he should still be good. The 49ers trade down 1 pick, and the Buccaneers trade up 1 to get Tristan Wirfs. Awesome value at 13. It'll be good for Brady's protection. Also, Tristan Wirfs could... I don't know if he's going to be playing tackle or guard. Because he's an alright tackle from what I've seen, but I saw some reports that he could be a way better guard. So I'm sitting here like, you throw Tristan Wirfs, you have an elite guard. I mean, you got Elijah Marpet in one side or the middle. Elijah Marpet on the inside, Tristan Wirfs on the inside too, maybe, or the outside. That line gets a little bit better, and that's something the Bucks really need. And then the 49ers, that the pick they got from the Bucks, the 49ers 14th pick. I'm really getting tired and confused. The 49ers selected Javon Kinlaw there, spit it out. He's exceptional, but I didn't expect him to go this early. My mock had him going way later. It's just how kind of the mock fell, but I do like Javon Kinlaw. I still think he's good value here. The Broncos capitalize on people falling and get Jerry Jeudy. Judge Jeudy, he fell. I think Sutton and Jeudy are going to be the new Thomas and Decker duo. I'm really happy for the Broncos. I'm sure Brandon Perna's like, Brandon, oh my God, let's go back to 2013 Perna, or 2015 Perna. Probably one of those years is correct. So I'm sure he's pretty happy. If I was a Broncos fan, I'd be pretty happy too. Good player, I think. Really, I'm really tired. I'm good now. But yeah, the Broncos just got a steal here. Falcons went with A.J. Terrell. I think they need a D back, but I think they reached it. I mean, he's explosive, but I think he's going to be a penalty machine with his hands. He's pretty handsy. But it's okay. He could be something. A little bit of a reach, though. The Cowboys got CeeDee Lamb. He fell way farther than I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to be gone like by 12 or 13. I can't remember where I mocked him. But he's awesome. It's a great get for the Cowboys. I think it's a bit of a Dak appeasing pick, though, because they really need defensive help. They're going to be terrible defensively next year. Well, not terrible, but not very good. But I think CeeDee Lamb, I mean, you got Mike Gallup, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. I think it's a bit of a, hey, Dak, we got weapons for you. Stay here, you dope. I still think it'd be dumb for Dak to leave. I mean, if I was the Cowboys, though, I'd be like, all right, I'm giving you $25 million. No? Okay, bye, Dak. You're kind of crap. The Dolphins draft Austin Jackson with the 18th pick. I didn't have a first-round grade on him, period. He's a Pac-12 lineman, and I really have issues with Pac-12 linemen sometimes, and I was just like, I had the four linemen who got selected before him are the guys that had first-round grades on, and then everyone else was kind of like, hold your breath. Maybe at 28 they'd be okay, but not any sooner. The Raiders went out and got Damian Arnett, cornerback, excuse me. I kind of like Damian Arnett, but I think he was a big-time reach. He wasn't expected to go to the second or third round. I am taking a different quarterback, Christian Fulton, who I think is going to end up being pretty decent. Whoever gets him is going to be a steal, obviously. Damian Arnett, though, I do like him. He has some skill. Moving on, the Jaguars to the 20th pick, like Kevon Chaisson. I thought he was going to go to the Cowboys, so I think the Jags get a good get here. I think he's going to be good inside. He's very confident. He's a good move by Jags, though. I mean, that inside of that D line is not as bad as people are going to be thinking. I mean, you got Tavern Byron, a first-round pick from 2 years ago. You got Josh Allen. I think that was a linebacker. I mean, that defense is... I wouldn't count out that defense yet. I mean, Josh Allen, Tavern Byron can maybe come into his own, and Kevon Chaisson. And then you got that guy at 9, C.J. Henderson. I mean... that defense could be something. Like, that's at least a couple of those guys could be a core defense. I mean, it's not like they're screwed or anything at defense. I mean, offense, though, outside Gardner Minshew, hold your breath, DJ Chark. But defensively, I wouldn't be too concerned, even with them losing players like Yannick Ngakoue and et cetera, et cetera. The Eagles went out and got Jalen Reagor. I think he's pretty good, but you could have got Justin Jefferson, which, yeah... I'd take Justin Jefferson over Jalen Reagor, but that's okay. After Roger Goodell did a skull chant, which is pretty funny to watch, the Vikings went out and got Justin Jefferson, who I think he felt pretty good. He fell pretty far, but he's going to be a good player. I think he's a bit of a steal here, and the Vikings are like yo, we're cheaper and we maybe got someone who can be Stephon Diggs but better. Except I don't think he's exactly Stephon Diggs like. The Patriots trade with the Chargers for the 37-71 pick, and the Chargers use this pick to select Kenneth Murray. I think it bolsters their linebacking group. They've kind of had a bad linebacking group. I think it's a little bit of a reach of Patrick Queen on the board. So I'm like, okay, I like Kenneth Murray, but I liked Patrick Queen more. So it's kind of like, okay, do what you want. And then the Saints got Cesar Ruiz. I liked him. He was an okay lineman. He's very versatile. He has a good story. Also, it's the first pick I gotten right since like the top 11. So yeah, that's my 8th pick I got right, and my last pick of the draft I got right. Granted, the draft went pretty sideways from here, so you can't really be like, But yeah, Vikings then traded with the 49ers, and the 49ers selected Brandon Ayuk. A little bit of a gamble, but yeah, he's pretty solid. I mean, I wouldn't say he's an elite corner receiver prospect, but with how deep the class is, but he's pretty good. Then the Dolphins traded with the Packers. The Packers traded up, and they selected Jordan Love. Oh my God, this was a shock. I was texting my cousins in Wisconsin, and I was like, yo, you guys selected a quarterback. Their reactions were, holy shit, really? And no, who is it? Yeah, but yeah, I can't believe this happened, honestly. I was really expecting to go receiver or Patrick Queen if you got to that point, but holy crap, man, it was wild. I was like, okay, this guy's either gonna be Aaron 2 or you guys are in deep crap. Or he could be Mahomes-like. I mean, he has the physical tools, but mentally he really needs to do some work. It very much mirrors the 2005 draft of Rodgers. So it's like, maybe this will work. But they traded up this time, so just naturally on 24th pick. Moving past that, the Seattle Seahawks like Jordan Brooks. They do not trade their first round pick. I don't know a whole lot about Brooks outside of the fact that he's a tackling machine, so hopefully that does good for Seattle. Also, pairing him with Bobby Wagner, probably a good idea. The Ravens then went to Patrick Queen. He is really impactful. Like, he's just, the impact he has on the game is crazy. He's awesome. I think it's pretty good the Ravens got him. He'll be their CJ Mosley replacement. Hopefully he's not CJ Mosley against the Browns, though. I'm hoping he's utter dog crap against the Browns. He can be good any other game of the year except for any game against the Browns. And then the Packers pick that became the Dolphins pick. The pick the Packers trade to land Jordan Love becomes the Noah Iguodala. I don't know how to say that, and I'm too tired to think. So the Dolphins go out and get Noah I think they're going to use him in the nickel and then have Xavier Howard and Byron Jones in there. I think it's a bit of a, are you kidding me? I think they should have went for a running back here, but, you know, okay, do your thing, Dolphins. They invest a lot in their corners, so I'm expecting them to have a very good secondary next year. I mean, their safeties, who they got, they released Rashawn Jones. I don't know if they have that good safeties. They got good corners, though, so I would maybe want safety here if I were them now I'm thinking about, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of I just don't know what to think about it, honestly. I'm kind of like, oh, okay. And then the pick that the 49ers trade to the Vikings when they trade up becomes Jeff Gladney. I think he's a bit of an injury concern, but he's pretty raw, but not bad for a 31st pick. I think it's kind of a bit of an Xavier Howard replacement, or not Xavier Howard, Xavier Rhodes replacement. Hopefully that bodes well for them. I'd really like to see the Vikings succeed with Jeff Gladney. And then the Chiefs select a running back, not Jonathan Taylor, not J.K. Dobbins, and not Swift. They go Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I love his name. I didn't have him as a top 3 running back, but he's very fresh. I will say this. If he's good, he's going to be good for a long time. because he's very fresh. He only had like 270 carries in college, so I'm like, he's a reach, but if he's good, he's gonna be good for like 10 years. Like, if there's any running back in the league that I believe could last into their 30s that is in this draft, I'd probably go Clyde Edwards-Helaire because of the lack of carries he had in college. Granted, if there's a running back who is a bust because they were a reach, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is probably going to be that guy as well. The commish, I do want to mention one more thing. I think Commissioner Roger Goodell, I love to bash on him, but he actually had a pretty good night. Like, did the skull chant the Vikings, just seemed pretty composed. He booed himself, which is pretty cool. Also was in a Bud Light commercial. Overall, I hate him less after this night, but I'm sure I'll find a reason to increase the hate for him again later. But yeah, that was the first round of the NFL draft, guys. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Twitter in the description below. This is probably coming out at like 3 in the morning. Have a nice day and goodbye.